Aunt Jemima is changing their brand. They said that, our logo and name is racist. We've tried to update it over the years to make it less racist. But we now understand that that's not good enough, and we just need to completely rebrand and scrap it.
Yeah.
I will say, Land O'Lakes and Aunt Jemima, both changing in the same time span, like, those were like,
what's
80 years?
I mean, staples. Like some of the most well-known products in the United States.
Yeah.
I was going to say the world. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, obviously this seems like the right move and probably is the right move. I wonder, like, could they be doing better things, like, just within the African-American community? I don't know. I mean, do you do both?
Do both.
Yeah.
And I think if you're upset about this, you're such a weirdo. And so weird. Like, people that are upset about this, here's a take.
Okay.
I'm going to stare right into, what camera should I stare at, BBD? Okay. If you're upset that Aunt Jemima is changing their name and their branding, you're not actually upset. So just stop faking that you're upset to be upset. Because there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
There is no way you are actually upset about this. So just
what if
cut
someone's
the shit.
name is Jemima?
Well, my stage name is pretty similar.
Right.
Yeah. It's spelled different.
Right.
Probably sucks, man. It's like kind of like how Siri
Maybe
or
someone leaned into it.
Alexa got ruined,
Maybe someone really likes it. I want that person to know.
Maybe there's
okay to
maybe
be
there's
mad.
a Aunt Jemima out there who makes her own syrup, and like you go to your aunt's house and you're like, oh, can I get Aunt Jemima's syrup? And your friend's like, wow, you actually call it by the brand name? Like, not that racist
hilarious
bullshit. My Aunt
joke.
Jemima's syrup.
They have a lot of people walk into that joke.
Yeah. You like Aunt Jemima's syrup? You never even had it. You got to come to my aunt's house.
That's easily the most famous syrup, right?
Syrup.
Yeah, that's the only brand I can think of.
You say syrup or syrup?
Syrup.
How'd they win
Which
the
I think
game?
is wrong, but it's what I say.
It's whatever you want, baby.
Yeah. How'd they win?
Yeah, like how'd Aunt Jemima become number one?
I don't know. Tried real hard.
Did their best.
Branding, marketing, paid for the shelf space.
Yeah. Feels like there's a story there. Don't meet a lot of people that are hyper particular about their syrup choice. I'm interested in if you offer me different types of syrups, I'm going to sample them all to see if I like them.
Dude, I think that's how they won, because they know
they didn't do that.
No, they know people don't actually care.
Right.
You don't have a brand relationship to your syrup. So if we just pay for the right shelf space and the right marketing, which I guess was racism,
right,
then you will win.
The good version is they have like a name and a mascot people recognize.
And it stayed this
to
long.
be fair, racist, but
Sure.
1889 is when they started.
Right.
Ugh.
I wonder if that's a fake one. Like they bought some old mom and pop company that went back that far just so they could claim it was 89.
By 1915, the brand had changed trademark law. The Aunt Jemima doctrine. Ooh. The brand is currently owned.
I knew there had to be a story.
They changed
Mrs.
trademark
Butterworth's
law.
is the other one.
Ooh, Mrs. Butterworth. Where's she been? Now we're in another hole.
I'd love to hear what they're going to come out with a new name. Do you think they're just going to do like Aunt Jasmine? Or do you think they'd go a completely different route?
Syrup.
That'd be badass.